Hey everyone, my name is Marissa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing to you part 3, I cannot believe, part 3 of my beauty favorites of 2016. First of all, I'm so happy 2016 is over. Some people I know had a good 2016, but those people are very few and far between those people who, like me, had a really crap year. So I'm happy 2016 is over, and I'm also happy to bring to you my hair care favorites. One of the shining, glimmering moments of vanity, I suppose, this year was that I got to try out a whole bunch of hair products, and I'm excited to bring to you my curated favorites of the year. So without any further ado, this is my hair and beauty tool favorites. So if you guys want to see what I loved, keep on watching. This is the Matrix Biolage Raw shampoo and conditioner. This is the Recover shampoo and the Recover conditioner. They are made from 70% natural origin products, and one of my biggest concerns with natural products is that I want them to be as effective as a conventional product. These, I can very happily say, are actually better than conventional products, and they don't have sulfates, which are really stripping for color treated hair, and they also don't have silicones, which can really weigh hair down. Sulfates usually lather up the hair and then they really help to clean the root of the hair. This one doesn't have sulfates in it, but it also lathers up and cleans the hair even better than a conventional one does, because it doesn't fully strip your hair of everything that it's got. And then the conditioner has kaolin clay in it, which I didn't even know was hydrating for your hair, but it leaves my hair, the ends are so fluffy and hydrated, and it feels so nice. And my favorite part of this, oh god, I said it smells like a sexy man. It smells so good. If you guys have ever been to the Thompson Hotel in Toronto, this smells exactly like that air that they pump into the hotel. It smells so beautiful. It smells like the sexiest man ever. And just really effective, but good products as well. Very impressed with them. Anecdote time. So when I first moved to Toronto, which was a little over 10 months ago, I was homeless for a month and was couch surfing, and I used this shampoo. So this reminds me of a very tumultuous time, but it really helped my hair out, and we made it through together. So holds a special place in my heart. This is the Garnier Whole Blends Nourishing Shampoo. It has avocado oil and shea butter in it, so this one's for like really, really dry hair. It does have sulfates in the shampoo, but the conditioner is also amazing, and it feels just so hydrating on the hair. And one of my favorite things about the fact that it's a hydrating shampoo and conditioner is that it really added kind of volume to my hair as well as nourishing it. I find that some shampoos can really weigh my hair down when they're hydrating. It's like I want two different things on the root to the ends, you know what I mean? But this one really delivered for both of those things that I wanted. Now on to hairstyling. This is a brand that I discovered this year, a salon brand named Redken, and they were a major sponsor at Toronto Fashion Week, which is where I discovered them, and I learned so many things about all the different products. My favorite standout products though from the line are the hairsprays. This is Control Addict number 28. It's a high hold hairspray. It is so good for holding your hair in place. My hair does not like to stay in curls when I curl it myself. Without this, it'll stay throughout the night. The next morning when I wake up, after I've been tossing and turning, it still looks good. And my favorite part actually about this is the atomizer. So it puts this really consistent sheer spray of the product. So even though it's a really high hold, it won't make that gloppy, gluey mess of like concentrated hairspray on one part of your hair. Moving right along, I told you already that I really like volume at the crown, but I like the ends to be super hydrated and soft, and this makes the ends soft. This is the Phytokeratin Extreme Cream, and what I like about it is that it's literally like, kind of like a cream. I remember another version of this kind of Phyto cream used to come in like a little squeezy tube, so it's kind of like a hand cream for your hair, and you can put it on the ends and it just delivers just the right amount of hydration without weighing down the crown of the head, which is so important to me. It smells lovely as well. That's like always something that I love in a hair product, if you can't already tell. Yeah, it just creates really hydrated, beautiful hair. My ends are always kind of ratchet after like the second or third day of not having washed my hair, so this just breathes new life into them, and then my hair has a second wind and it can keep going. And now for when I want something for the root to add a little bit more volume, but without compromising the health of my hair as well as the kind of shininess. This is one of my favorites. This is the Kérastase Elixir Ultime Oleo Complex. If I could create 2 fragrances, the first one would be the smell of the Recover Conditioner by Matrix, and then the second one would be this, because the combination of those 2 is absolutely intoxicating. It's biphase, and it has this oil in it as well as this kind of volume plumping effect to it. So I'm just gonna spray it in now. And it just adds a little bit more shine to the hair while adding a little bit more of that texture. It's really, really, really pretty. So now onto beauty tools. This is the T3 Micro Featherweight Luxe Pro I believe. It has a really long name, but I'll link it down below. It's a wonderful hair dryer. It actually is more gentle on your hair because it's ion infused, but then it also, for some reason, I don't really know how to explain it because technology is also science. It reduces the dry time of your hair. So I find that I'm always reaching for this blow dryer. It also has 3 heat settings, a cool blast setting, which is really good, especially when you're setting hair, and then 3 settings, well, 1 is off, but 3 settings for the intensity as well. So really, really customizable experience, just a great overall hair dryer. And then we're gonna get super TMI when I'm gonna talk about this Tria hair removing laser. So basically it's kind of racist. I will explain why. So you turn it on and it actually has a sensor that will make sure that it's possible that you can use it on your skin. If you guys want a full in-depth review about this much later, I can go into it, but it's basically racist because it needs to have a pale enough skin tone that it can distinguish between the dark hair follicles and your skin, so it doesn't target the color of your skin as opposed to just the pigmented dark hair. So it's perfect for me because I have light skin and quite dark hair, and TMI moment is that when I was a child, I had just the hairiest underarms out of all my friends and my family. Even though I'm the girl and I'm half Asian, I got the full-on Italian side of my family, which I don't even understand because I was even hairier than my dad. This is gross. Okay, anyway, you guys get the picture. This has dramatically reduced the hair. I don't think it's much better than going to like an actual salon, but it sure as hell is cheaper. What you do is you use it every 2 weeks, once under your underarms, just after you freshly shaved, and it dramatically reduces the thickness of the hair and also the recurrence of the hair, which is just so good. There's literal results with this thing. It's not a gimmick, it's so good. I gotta mention some brush favorites. So I have here the Morphe M501, which is perfect for adding highlight. I use it every single time I do my own highlight. Morphe, I know that they've received a little bit of flack from being like this brand that so many people are affiliates with and promote incessantly on YouTube, but this brush is actually really, really good. It's not the softest, but it diffuses the highlight in the most beautiful way. Then my next 3 brush favorites are all eye brushes actually. This is the Eye Smudger brush from Charlotte Tilbury. It's just a really good pencil brush. Not only is it good for smudging under the eyes, but it's also good for laying in that outer corner V that looks really, really beautiful to create an almond shape to the eye. It has a little bit of a pointed tip, but it's also really dense. So it blends well, but also lays color well as well. And then the Wayne Goss brushes in number 2 and 3, they're just my essentials for blending any type of eyeshadow. You have this really big fluffy one, which is amazing for laying down the transition shade or for blending. And then you have this smaller dome-shaped brush that's fluffy, and it's really good for just laying down the color in the crease. You guys know that I work with Tweezerman a lot, promoting their Brush IQ brushes, which are actually really good as well. I mentioned them in a past favorites video. But this, it's kind of dirty right now, but this lash comb is amazing. So I am one of those people that can never have enough mascara layers. I wear like 10 to 15 layers of mascara every single time I do my makeup, and sometimes it can get clumpy. This is like, it's kind of pointy, so really, really pointy little needles basically that you can just run wiggling through your eyelashes, and it'll separate and remove all those extra clumps. It's just so, so good, and it saves your mascara application if it ends up getting too clumpy. I cannot believe it. So we're done with all of my beauty favorites for this year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you leave me a thumbs up because it really helps my channel out, helps me bring better videos to you. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below which were your favorite beauty tools, ones that I really need to try, and what are your favorite hair care tools. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of my favorites from next year. I hope you guys are having a great day. Happy 2017, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.